Leos, what's up, my Leos? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. It is so good to be back. So let me see. The special this month is going to be $5 off of every reading. And a few readings I'm going to go ahead and take $10 off. I think probably my most expensive ones I'm going to take $10 off. So that will be uploaded tonight. So anything you book tomorrow and the rest of the month will show the discount. All right? But tomorrow. So Leos for June. Let's see what's going on with the Leos. For June 2018. Leos for June 2018. Page of Fire. Page of Air. Eight of Earth. Queen of Earth. Six of Fire. King of Water. The Empress. Nine of Water. Pregnancies for some people. Queen of Air. The Magician. The Lovers. Oh my God, Leos. Nine of Fire. The High Priestess. Release. Knight of Water. The Sun. Woohoo! Leos, what the heck? So Leos, you start off this month with a bang. Some of you are going to get great news about a new endeavor that is coming your way, a new job or a new career situation that's coming through. And it looks like this could be something that could really fit you. It feels like it's something that has good energy, that's charismatic, and I feel like something you wanted to do or something that you're passionate about. Now, here's the thing. For some of you, I feel like no matter how much you want this, there could be some delays that come in and slow things down. I feel like there's an interview process. Maybe there's some other people that are being interviewed. So I feel like you're going to get like a great review or interview. And then it may be a couple of days or a few weeks before you hear anything else. And you're going to be like, what happened? But I feel like just be calm with it, because I feel like there's some things that need to be redirected or some delays and some things that need to be worked out. Now, it is showing that for a lot of you, this could be some things that maybe there's some more education needed, but I feel like there's still an opening that will work out for you. Now, it is showing that skill work is rewarded. So for some of you, you've gone to school for whatever it is, this job that you're going to be offered. You've had the skills, and now you're at a point where I feel like people are looking at you and they feel like you can do the job. Like I said, I feel like there's either a lot of competition around this job or a lot of things that need to be opened up first before everything proceeds through. So try not to worry. Looks like a really good opportunity, but definitely some delays and things that are going to go along with it. Now, for some of you, you are going back to school so that you can make more money. Some of you are like, okay, you know what? I've been working this job for 10 years. I'm limited. I can only go so far. So I need to go back and get my education, or I need to go back and develop a new skill. A lot of you are going to be doing that so that you can advance in a career and can make more money. Some of you have got a new job, but there's training that you have to go through to work at this job. So I'm seeing it three different ways. Like somebody who already has the education, but there's delays. Then I see somebody who's going back to school that definitely wants the advancement, but they have to have a higher education to get it. And then for some people, you do have the job, but it's like on the job training where you're going through some things and you have to kind of pick up some things or take some certification classes to get through this. Now, I feel like a lot of this is going to take up time. For some people that are going back to school, I feel like you're overwhelmed. It's like, okay, I have a job, I have children, and now I got to go take classes and get this done. And this is a lot on my plate. But in the end, you do have victory. You're going to come out on top. So it's going to be challenging for a little bit. And trust me, I know how it is when you got to sacrifice time. Some of you are really you're going to have time away from your family, from your kids. It's going to be a little bit rough. And I feel like some of you, the support system is not going to be there for that. the thing about it is that in the end, you are going to have victory. So you may have to walk through some rough spots before you get exactly what you want. But at the end, you do get recognition. You definitely get some type of recognition. Now, let's see. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Person that comes in that maybe comes in and maybe pulls on your heartstrings a little bit. I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody that you're already with and you're having some type of victory or breakthrough in a relationship with this person. And for some of you, I feel like this is somebody new who's coming in and you're having to open your heart up because maybe you've been focused on your education and advancement, and all of a sudden this person pops in and they're so sensitive and intuitive and spiritual, and you feel a connection with them and you're not really sure about where you want to go with it. Some of you, you've been hurt before and you don't want to open your heart, and this person comes in and you're very, very cautious about how you want things to go, where you want things. All I can say is take your time. Not everybody's a bad person. Not everybody's a bad guy or a bad woman. I think sometimes it just takes a little time to get to know somebody. And I feel like with this person coming in, that's what it is. They're opening you up. Maybe showing you a different perspective about love, or at least getting those heart feelings moving again. So maybe you don't have to embrace it 100%, but be open to it. Just be open to it. Now, for some of you, I definitely see you've been trying hard to have a baby. There have been some problems, some delays, some obstacles. So for some of you, you're giving birth. There's pregnancy. It's right next to the Nine of Cups card. So this shows somebody's been praying really, really hard to have a child, have a good outcome when it comes to fertility or pregnancy. And it looks like you get your wish. So it is giving birth to either an actual baby or actually giving birth to a new idea. For a lot of you, I definitely feel baby. I hear babies crying, so definitely babies coming in. So congratulations, especially if you've been trying really, really, really hard and putting yourself through a lot trying to get pregnant. And I just feel like your time is coming. Now, also, you may be dealing with an air sign person, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius. This person, I feel like they're very intuitive too. I feel like there's a spiritual connection with this person. I also feel like this person there's something special about them, or at least in your eyes. You see something in them that maybe they don't even see themselves or other people don't see. So there's some type of connection. It could be a spiritual connection that comes from a past life, but it definitely feels like something that you connect to. And I feel like there's even some type of, could be if you're into spell work or alchemy or mysticism or any other traditions. I feel like this air sign person could be in one of those traditions where they do something a little bit outside the box that has to do with root work or things like that. And there may be some type of hesitancy to get involved with somebody like that, but I feel like you're going to be drawn to this person, male or female, because of their personality and their energy and what they do. And I think in time you will get more comfortable with what they do, especially if they're into spell work. But I just feel like there's something really magical or a connection with this person that maybe you won't be able to put your finger on, but yet you'll be drawn to them and they'll be drawn to you. So this could be a spirit thing. This could be a destiny meeting that opens up something for you. Now, I do see 9 of Wands, which is showing that there could be some changes that this person brings into your life that maybe you're not completely ready to embrace. Like I said, they could be a little bit different than you. They could delve into some things that maybe you're not really into. And I feel like you're not 100% sure if this is something that you want to entertain or open the door to. But like I said, you're going to be drawn in. So the thing about it is, I don't feel like this person is going to try to change you in any kind of way. You have control. You're a Leo. You have control over the situation. But I feel like be open to it, but stand your ground. If there are things that you feel like are happening that you're not 100% in agreement with, then don't feel like you need to participate in it. I don't feel like this person is going to be put off by it. I think they're going to be very open about it. But I think you definitely have to assert what your comfort levels are within this, especially if it has to do with spell work or root work. A lot of people get kind of on that. So don't be afraid to stand up if it's not what you're comfortable with, okay? Now, I do feel like this person coming into your life is definitely some type of high priestess or magician. Just because the cards is showing that this is a really very strong spiritual connection that may delve into some occultism that maybe you dabble in a little something, but it could be different than what they dabble into. I feel like there's going to be some type of connection where there's even telepathy between you and this person, where at some point you'll be able to communicate without actually speaking words and understand each other completely. Other people will not get it. You'll be at a restaurant and you'll look at them and they'll know exactly what you mean, and you'll be having this whole conversation and nobody will know. How cool, right? There is definitely some type of spiritual transformation that happens between you and this person that comes into your life. They open up something within and you open up something within them, but it actually comes to a place where it opens up your hearts, and there's this thing of falling in love with somebody that maybe you didn't even think you could fall in love with. This could be somebody who's completely opposite of you, and you're like, there's no way I would have thought I would ever be with you, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, I cannot be without you. So there's a lot of attachment and spiritual growth that happens within this. This is kind of turning into a love reading. But it definitely is a connection between people who may not be exactly on the same page, but some kind of way you get on the same page and it helps you grow spiritually. Now, I do feel like there is this falling in love. You can meet somebody new, like I said, that can be completely different than you, and you immediately click and connect with this person, and you feel like, oh my God, you know, I wasn't looking for anything like this, but now it's happening. The Sun card is next to it, which shows that this is actually going to be a happy union. Maybe a little bit rocky getting there, but it's going to definitely be a happy union. The Lovers card is right next to the Sun card, which means that this is going to end up in some type of committed relationship between you and this person. You and this person could end up being life partners. Now, because it's almost all coming out of love, I want to look into anything else that's going on with you. I feel like, too, when you meet this person, there could be a third-party situation, because I feel like with Leos, there's somebody else from your past that wants to come back that you may be torn from. Somebody that you used to love versus the person that actually you're falling in love with. So I feel like I said, this is not going to be smooth. I feel like there's going to be some bumps in the road, but you seem to be a little bit open to it, but you're definitely leaning towards the newer person. Now, I do see you could honestly decide to go into some type of business endeavor with this new person. Could deal with spirituality or even just working together on a common project that you both feel passionate about, and I feel like that kind of fuels the connection with this person. I definitely see there is money that comes to you this year, and I feel like within June or July you meet this person, you make this connection, and I feel like this could be at some type of social event that maybe, like I said, you weren't expecting to meet somebody, but you did, and you connected in a way where intellectually you're on point, mentally you're on point, emotionally you're falling in love, and spiritually there's a connection. Now, I do see that you're coming into this thing where there's a partnership. So if you've been by yourself, even like I said, if you're in a relationship, I feel like that relationship is going to be challenged, because I feel like you're coming into a place where you're going to form a new partnership with somebody, and it's going to be a great partnership, but I feel like there's a lot of things that need to be maneuvered and manipulated to get to that point. Definitely feel like it's with an air sign person, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Things are going to happen really, really fast. Really, fast. And I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. I feel like there's going to be communication problems with people around you. Definitely because of this. So this could be some type of secret relationship, because somebody will not be able... No, somebody will not be able to speak about this, talk about this. So I feel like this is a third party situation where you're meeting up with somebody, you're falling in love, but because I'm losing my voice, there's going to be a lot of telepathy, a lot of communication between you and this person that will not be verbally spoken, because I feel like this is going to be something that is going to be secret just because I'm losing my voice. It's going to be a really big change for you, Leo. So I can't say be prepared for it, because I feel like it's going to come out of nowhere and it's going to majorly change your life and this other person that you're dealing with. Definitely after a lot of things fall into place, there's going to be some balance, but there's going to be some bumpy roads and some communication problems before you get there. So I hope this made sense, because this kind of went all the way into a love relationship for Leo, but it is male or female, something that's going to be coming your way within the next few months, okay?